It's my pleasure to welcome Amy Regan and the End of America, or members of the End of America. So before we get into your performance, just real quickly, tell us how you ended up on this stage.
Well, when I first heard about Beck releasing a book of sheet music, I was really excited, and not just because I'm a huge Beck fan, but because as a musician, so much of my experience of learning and growing as a musician was time spent with books of music, and doing classical piano and standards, and it was such wonderful personal moments. So when I heard about this, I wanted to be a part of it. So I decided to get together a bunch of musicians in New York, and between myself and a few other bands, including the End of America, who's here tonight, and Danny Ross and a bunch of other great New York musicians, we learned all 20 songs in 2 weeks. So it was a really incredible experience. And it's, for anyone who hasn't heard all of them, you should definitely go out there on the internet, hear them all, because it's such a great collection of songs.
Awesome. Well, it's great to have you here, and we're anxious to hear your interpretations. So please take it away, Amy Regan and the End of America.
Do we ever want to take the low road? Do we ever just want to say we're through? Do we want to close the door and throw away the key? Do we? We do. Do we want to just look on the dark side? Do we want to wallow in the mud? Do we want to feel the world's against us? Do we? We do. Do we think it's sometimes just a nuisance, and other times a travesty to all who've tried but only fallen to ruins with their broken backs up against the wall? Do we want to say it's just